Hey, what's up everybody? So I just built up a new bike for 2023. I got something a little different than what I'm used to riding, but like frame wise. I've run the same parts, same wheels, but I got new tires. But the frame, yeah, it's a Nowhere BMX frame. If you guys never heard of them, look them up. Just nowherebmx.com. I mean, this thing is insane. It's awesome. But I had to do the frame because it's just so cool. The head tube's at a 75 degree angle. This is a 21¼ inch top tube. I'm 6 foot even. Like 21¼ is perfect for me just because I got long legs. But the rear end's a 13.25 slammed, but mine's not slammed. But it also has the brake mounts on the chainstay versus the seat stay. Gives you so much better braking, like so much better. But it's also drilled for gyro tabs, which I haven't put my gyro on yet. I plan to eventually, but right now the straight cable's running pretty good. I do like that. Got an old Ravager stem on there from Shadow. Got the Merit Andre bars. These are 975 with ODI super soft long necks, the XLs. Bar ends, I've had these Shadow bar ends, I don't know how long, probably at least 8 maybe to 10 years, something like that. Forks, front brakes. I know some of you guys aren't used to seeing these, but front brake forks, they're the F25s. And on them I have Kink Desist brakes. I've had them for a while. They've been working awesome. If you want to run the front brakes though, you got to get the kit specifically for like if you were to run a dual lower cable setup. But I got this guy passing me. What are you doing talking to yourself? But front wheel, I got an Odyssey Enduro hub with plastic guards, and I run one Merit SIR peg 4.5 on the left, and on the right I run an aluminum 25/9. I don't use the right as much as I would like to. I'm starting to do it more and more and more, but eventually I'll probably go back to chromoly on that side. Rim, Odyssey Hazard light with the Demolition Momentum tires in white wall. And I have to do these gold valve caps because my son, he has them too on his bike. Maybe I'll have to do a bike check with his bike sometime soon. Also, part of my fork, my buddy Brad had a gold fork cap. I had to get it because they're like almost impossible to find, but it has the front brake slit in there. And there's a lot of people don't know there's a groove here that holds your cable in place. Seat, I got the S&M pivotal, the Merit's seat post. But with these new frame Nowhere frames, you have to run a seat clamp. So I have the Federal seat clamp because it has a bolt that you can interchange on both sides, so you can't strip out the clamp. You can just replace it with a normal integrated seat clamp bolt, which I really like. Again, rear brakes, Kink Desist. I haven't had any issues. The space between them, I don't know if the camera can pick it up. The space between, there you go, is awesome. Like there's no rubbing at all. Never had one issue. With them, I got the Kink rear brake cable with Odyssey's small brake levers front and rear. Cranks, Animal Akimbo cranks. I've had these for a while. These are on 170. I rode 175 for years, and these have had no issues at all. They're good for crank arm grinds. I've crank arm grinded these to the point where I don't know if I can do too much more. Pedals, JCPCs. I love these because I grinded down the pins on them, but they work really well because I shift my feet a lot for certain tricks because I'm goofy footed. But on the left pedal, because I do lucky grinds and crank arms, I take the pins out of one side so I can do like lucky grinds, unluckies, crank arm grinds. It really helps. Rear wheel, I have, well, the pegs again, the aluminum on the right, chromoly on the left. I have an S&M simple hub guard when they were first in prototype phase. I still have one they sent me when I worked at the bike shop. This one is 12 years old at least, and this thing is the best. The thing I think I like the best is it's made out of chromoly, but it's got a curve to it, so when you hit like rails, it doesn't like stop, it just keeps going. Like it like holds the shape of the rail, and they're like amazing. Anyway, rim, Odyssey Hazard Light. I have a Demolition Momentum tire also in the rear. Oh, both tires are 2.2. I find it's easier with the brake setup. You can run a 2.35 that they have, but I prefer the smaller. It helps with doing all the front brake tricks and like tire taps. I don't like the wide tires, it's just not for me. Hub, it's a Primo Remix hub. I've been running these hubs for a long time, and now I have an 8-tooth driver on there. Yes, an 8-tooth, not a 9, an 8. Primo came out with these a long time ago. I've been having trouble finding the drivers sometimes, but usually you can find them on eBay, or sometimes you get lucky on Albies, but I always run an 8-tooth, normally with a 25. But because of the lower, with the chainstay brake mounts, I now have to run a 28 with an 8 because of the chain clearance, which I've had no issues with whatsoever. This is the original Merit sprocket when they first came out, so I don't know how long ago it was, but this thing is holding up really good. But I just thought I would introduce everybody to my new bike for 2023. I just put out a new edit with me. The first day I rode it, I didn't do a bike checkup because I had about an hour of daylight, so I did what I had to with the daylight I had. So on that note, I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna do a little more riding. I might throw in a sticky grind rail clip that I just filmed before I did this. The rail does not slide. You can see that's about how far I got. Like it, that's not even with the aluminum side, that's with the chromoly. It just would not slide. But yeah, if you can, let me know what you think of the bike, guys, and hopefully I'll put out some more videos soon. Let me know if you want me to do my son's bike. He's got a bike that he just got an 18-inch. Maybe we can try to do something with him with a bike check. So everybody have a great day, and I hope everybody, you know, rides good. I don't know what to say for an outro, so that's it. All right, I'll see you guys. Another benefit of that low top tube, you can can just about anywhere on anything. That's so cool.